In this video, I'm using the University of North Carolina 12 probe. This probe has some lines that are 1 millimeter away from each other. It also has two thick lines that indicates the 4 to 5 millimeters and the 9 to 10 millimeters. The function of this probe are chart probing depths and help with clinical assessments such as recession, lesions, and mobility of the tooth. It also helps measuring intraoral lesions. The correct adaptation of this probe is always keep in contact with the tooth surface, and the angulation should be parallel to the long axis of the tooth. We measure depths from the gingival margin to the junctional epithelium. The working order is from tooth number 1 on the buccal surface to tooth number 16 on the buccal surface, and then we return from tooth number 16 on the lingual surface to tooth number 1 on the lingual surface. Once we finish with the upper arch, we pass to the lower arch, and we start on tooth number 32 on the buccal surface to the tooth number 17 on the buccal surface, and return from 17 on lingual surface to number 32 on lingual surface. We also have to angulate the instruments 10 to 15 degrees to measure the cold space in the interproximal surfaces. These instruments work from distal long axis of the tooth to the distal, and then distal long axis of the tooth to the mesial. In some quadrants, we're going to work from mesial long axis of the tooth to the mesial, and then from mesial long axis of the tooth to the distal. The contraindication of this instrument is to not probe on tooth that are under any kind of distress. For example, a tooth with acute infections, with trauma, or with severe gingival inflammation. With this instrument, we use little strokes, and we use light pressure until the junctional epithelium is blanching.